Hey everybody on YouTube, Karl Alexander here, and today I'm going to do a quick review on Hitman Episode 2, Sapienza. Before we get started, I just want to say thanks to my friend James for hooking me up with both Episode 2 and 3 of Hitman. Thanks, dude. Picking up right after Episode 1, Episode 2 takes place in the fictional town of Sapienza, Italy. It's a beautiful coastal town on a perfect summer day. The visuals here are great. They really show off the new Hitman in ways Paris at night couldn't. The amount of detail up and down the streets really makes the place feel alive, and the entire presentation looks like it's straight off a vacation postcard. This time around, Agent 47 has been tasked to destroy a prototype virus and two people involved in its creation. Sapienza, like Paris, is a completely open level, where you must find the best way to complete your objectives. Though the level is open, the town is sort of split into three areas, the actual town being one, another being the church area, and then there's the mansion. The mansion is where your targets are located, as well as the virus, which is housed in a lab underneath. Immediately I liked this design choice. Having the level be open but split provides plenty of space to plan and explore new entrances and exits, but then forces you to use your skills effectively while inside the grounds of the mansion. It's not just about memorizing the level, you need to be able to improvise when unexpected things come up. Like here, I had just destroyed the virus and totally by chance ran into one of my targets. I had to quickly decide to take advantage of the situation and kill her while she was away from her guards. The mission has a good balance that allows for that type of kill, but still has plenty of guards and cameras to make a silent assassin suit-only run a challenge. Sapienza gets the difficulty balance just right. It's not so hard that you become frustrated, but it also doesn't hold your hand. Just like the previous episode, there are a ton of challenges and feats that will keep you coming back if you're a completionist. And even if you aren't, the challenges are just a great way to get excited about a new playthrough. The challenges themselves seem to be more interesting than the previous episode. Some are similar, sure, but I found the new challenges like blowing up the targets with an antique cannon,
Another day in the office.
or pacifying them with a joint more ridiculous and fun. Something that impressed me this time is the amount of backstory and development that went into the characters themselves. Silvio Caruso is a brilliant virologist who has recently had a mental breakdown, which not only affects his movements and activities, but provides you ways of eliminating him in interesting ways. Likewise, his counterpart Francesca De Santa has been hired by the corporation funding the virus to shadow Caruso so she can take over the lab. She also has personal activities that put her in compromising positions that you can take advantage of. The depth of these characters may not be incredibly deep, but it's enough to give you some ideas on how to eliminate them and makes it a bit more interesting than the previous targets of the Paris level. Performance was a bit of a bummer for me as Sapienza's open design hit my system much harder than Paris. I had some pretty harsh dips in frame rate, so I had to cap mine off at 30 to get smooth gameplay. This isn't a big issue, but it's somewhat annoying that Hitman's own benchmark utility may not actually provide a good indication of how your computer will perform during each level. I'm upgrading to a GTX 1070 soon, so hopefully this won't be an issue in the future, but it's certainly a struggle if you're using a budget card like my GTX 960. Overall, this episode has been more fun and exciting than the previous missions. It's great to see the quality of this game is only getting better. I'm still not sure how I feel about episodic releases, but with modes like contracts and the 72-hour only elusive targets, the game has plenty of content between episode releases. If you don't have the season pass or haven't picked up Sapienza yet, do yourself a favor and get it. For any Hitman fan, it's a must-have. Okay everybody, that was my video for this week. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, I think you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this one in the future. And if you haven't done so yet, check out my previous Hitman review. It covers the Paris level and the game mechanics. Coming up soon, I'll have a review on Firewatch. I just finished that up yesterday, so I hope you stay tuned for that. See you next time.